We got irradiated because we got the irradiated
The
ground
wave.
thing, didn't we?
Yeah, the irradiated wave.
Definitely did happen, yeah.
I mean, you were not having any luck with your camera today.
Oh, the light behind me, it's actually pretty bright. It's center light. Yeah, it just doesn't really work for the camera because it like blinds it. So I have to like block it, and then it gets in focus shortly.
Yeah. I was also in focus. It's hi chat. Hi everyone. We are.
Hi, chat.
Granny's a little better than last time.
Dinky has so many lore points.
Great. Best puppy. Best puppy. It's the rules.
Correct.
At least I'm not gonna make Dumb and do a 5-minute monologue as Granny this week.
Why not?
Reasons.
I got the voice back. It's just I don't even know what to say.
It's because you got the voice back.
You need to
That's
warm up the
why.
voice this week.
Yeah, it's because you don't have to warm up your voice this week. That's why I'm not doing it.
How mean, just mean.
The meanest. Hi guys, I'm Dow. I'm going to be a GM for this week's last D&D session. Ooh, it's because we're switching to Pathfinder by New Year. It's a whole thing. Fuck Watsy. What I can say. Yeah. What else here? Yeah, you can find me at !Dow. I have a new channel. Kind of ditched my old one to build the audience that's relevant to the content I build now. Yeah, it. Link doesn't work properly. Doesn't have an S after the TPP. But that's fine. Oopsies. It's what it is. I don't know.
Professional streaming.
Yeah, absolute professional here. Yeah, it's me, Dow, the
I think it
professional.
works.
Works? Wow.
I was able to go through and follow it because you hadn't told me you had a new account.
Doesn't the S stand for secure, so that would just like imply not good things?
It's not secure, Laffy.
Yeah, but I assume Twitch will also auto put that. Yeah, Twitch automatically reroutes it to be secure.
Oh, wow.
That's
But yeah, go over
fucking
there, GTA main. Recently just played COD Black Ops 6's campaign in one go because the save file wouldn't save. So I sat there for 9 hours shooting things. That was fun.
oh, such hardship.
I know, right? Play a lot of COD. No, GTA. Or GTA. Oh, it's GTA. Right, yeah, that's me, a GM here. I do a lot of creative writing stuff. Yeah, lots of it. Way too much, probably.
Yes.
That's okay. Jen. Who?
No.
Well, that's that, I guess.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, no, this is no.
Greatest. Making sure I definitely don't forget this butthole this week. Laffy.
Aw, but I like being neglected.
Okay, I note that down. Cool.
Apparently, you also like dice
I do like dice. Very hefty dice in
and
my
playing with
hand.
other people's.
Yeah. Well, no, that's curse. You don't want the curse. You can't play with other people's dice. It's cursed.
Please curse our DM's dice. Please.
No, I believe in my
I'll
curse.
get cursed by doing it.
Yeah, he already has my dice's curse, so I'm going to see how good you roll today.
Hopefully better because I roll like trash.
No, he felt.
But hello, I'm Laffy. My full channel is the wonderful Sir Laugh-A-Lot MC, which you can do with some kind of command, presumably. I do PG Minecraft content, usually around building and just that little bit of chaos, but I'm a pretty balanced player and I like doing a lot of stuff and hanging out with cool people.
Go check out Pillow Pals this evening? Is that still on this week?
Yes, this evening, but it will be an hour later.
Yeah, go watch Pillow Pals. Cat's
For
nice
me.
too. Cat's nice too. They're cool.
Mm.
Diamond.
Oh, me. I don't stream anymore. It's been a really long time, but I play here. That's what I do now.
Mood, yeah.
Otherwise, life has been me moving, and so I haven't done anything else. I haven't thought of anything else at this point. My brain has been shot. I'm Diamond.
Hi, Diamond.
And we love you.
Diamond.
We do.
Yep. Lexi.
Hi, I'm Lexiconi. I also don't stream anymore. It's been about like 6 months since I last went live, mainly because I study now, and school is busy.
Free shout out for V, I guess, there too.
I didn't even see a command for that. Is that just Diamond's command? Is just getting a free
just
beat in
Lexi.
I
there?
did that wrong.
Yeah, just
It's
Lexi.
Lexi. I don't know why I did that. But yeah.
Yeah, free shout out for V. They're cool.
They are cool.
Yeah.
But alright. Let's get into this thing. It's gonna be a session and a half. My cheeks are already hurting. So let's just get into it.
Which ones?
Yes. Last time on Termoil, we started the session from those guys moving from Termoil wastes into the irradiated plains, followed by having a unique weather event called a irradiated wave, where the irradiated parts in the various planes start waving out radiation in like a ripple, that sort of thing. I got a bunch of y'all fell out during that skill encounter and got hit with radiation. On time. They got back in and started going over towards a big bridge, where then they were ambushed by birds saying "car, car," because they wanted the car.
Well, I gave it to him.
You sure did. I will not ruin that moment for anybody. Go back and watch the combat from last session to see the shit show that Connie pulled with lore points. Go ahead.
Also, hi VOD watchers. I think you're cool.
Odd Rogers are cool. But alright. You find yourselves with the sneaky music still playing coming from the car. Lots of dead bird folk around y'all, and a very good boy going with a helicopter tail. What do you?
An exceedingly good boy.
Because he got the most kills in combat again.
Yeah.
He's efficient. He's really efficient.
Oh, you're such a good boy, mate. Oh, God. You're actually perfect, aren't you? You're perfect. You're so freaking perfect. I love you so much.
Granny starts going ahead and just cleaning off the car, making sure everybody's nice and clean.
Yeah, you need to pull the
nobody
feathers
wants no
out.
Bird guts.
Pull me a dexterity check for pulling feathers out of the radiator.
Mm.
I'm using prestidigitation. Okay. Did just dex check?
It's a dex check, yep.
Seven.
You pull one feather out of the whole carcass in the radiator.
Oh, there's a full carcass in the radiator.
Did you not see what Lexi did last session?
Okay. Cleaning the rest of the car.
It's been at least 4 days since then, Dal.
Yes, but yeah, getting in the car, running over the bird person, then putting the car back exactly where it was, so it didn't look like a move, apart from the carcass in the radiator.
Carcass in the Irradiator sounds like a good death metal band.
That later.
Really does.
Oh my god.
I'm going
Hello,
to
we are
the dust of the
Carcass
brain.
in the Irradiator.
My goodness.
We're never getting to our point.
What do y'all want to do?
Granny just gets in the front seat.
Honestly,
Well, that
no.
was something.
Did we loot the bodies?
We did, yeah.
You did with the bodies, yeah.
Yeah.
Is everyone all right?
Actually, I would typically be checking on everyone, but I believe everybody was actually pretty good, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty good.
Just a friendly reminder, the sneaky music is still playing canonically.
Granny turns it
We-
off.
Can we canonically play Toxic by Britney Spears?
No, unfortunately not.
You mean there isn't a radio station we found that is just Toxic by Britney Spears on repeat?
No. If because someone get the license for it, yes. But no, not currently.
Tel's writing it down.
Get license
Just saying
for
there.
toxic.
There are copyright-free versions.
You'll need a line. Because monetization rate. But now that the radio's turned off, what are you folks doing?
Can you all take care of the carcass so we can get back on our way?
Yeah, all right. I work on helping dislodge the carcass from the radiator.
Sure.
As I said, I'm collecting feathers to make a feather dust of the granny.
That's great. Love it.
Enchant it with presto so she never has to actually do it.
How
One-
long is the carcass?
I would
been
not
in the
den- not-
radiator?
How
Oh
long?
my god.
How big
Boy.
is... Who did you run over? Let me check here.
I ran over an Aarakocra.
Okay.
6 foot tall.
I'm so... Laffy, you just gave me a literal idea that I want to throw out there now. Because is there a chance that there is a Granny fan that's basically like a feather duster that has the prestidigitation enchantment on him, like that's sold as?
There is. It was actually a magical item in Eberron.
Good.
Oh.
Okay.
Same with a
So
teapot
what am
as
I
well.
rolling to dislodge said carcass?
Well, hang on. How long has it been in there? I asked.
About like 6 seconds.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
so it
it
hasn't.
was one of the last things that happened in combat.
I wasn't sure if we had like traveled
Yeah.
like a day later or something.
No, no.
Yeah.
No.
No.
So we've
still in
looted the
shock.
bodies. We've looted the bodies,
Yeah.
so it's probably been a minute.
It's been a minute and 6 seconds now. It's been in that radiator.
Yeah. So what am I rolling, Dal?
Roll me a survival, or sleight of hand. Or combine them and then tell me the total.
Yeah, all right.
May I offer my help?
Roll with advantage.
You're all right.
I don't
Jesus.
touch the car myself. I don't trust
Right.
myself to because they're the mechanics.
I just rolled a 5 and a 6 with advantage. Luckily, I get to combine things, so that's plus 7, which is 13.
I'll just do it. You slump the carcass onto the ground in front of you. Okay. There is loads of feathers. Loads of them,
At least 7.
at least. Roll me D100.
Ooh.
Each feather you pull rolls wild magic.
One of my favorite
Oh my God.
numbers.
88? That was it 88, Jin?
82.
82 are close. You find
Electric
82.
boogaloo.
You find 82 feathers.
That's enough
Most
to
of
make a
them-
nest for Yum Yum.
Most of them are on the carcass, though.
I believe.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. Yes, it was Yum Yum the Yuck Yuck. That's right.
Yeah,
Yum yum the yuck yuck.
we're not eating the egg. Most of them are going to go to the feather duster, but any left over I keep for Yum Yum.
I don't think I wrote that down.
Okay. And what is Dora and Granny doing?
Granny had basically gotten in the seat and was like ready to get moving again. I would assume.
With the carcass still in.
Well, I cleaned what I could and then waited. But I would assume I'd want us to keep going because if wasn't it like getting towards the middle of the day, like we had been driving for a while
Yeah, it's around midday.
before this happened?
It will take.
Yeah, so like we're on the bridge. I don't necessarily think staying on the bridge at night is a great idea.
Well, tough luck because the bridge is around 2 days travel long. So.
Oh, well, isn't there like is there like places to stop, or do you literally stop on the bridge?
You stop on the bridge.
Is there a Wendy's?
Not in this campaign, no.
What about a sham shack? A shack shack? A shuck shack?
The closest
Took me a
shuck
sec.
shack is the closest is there a laser in this? No, there's not. See this one I'm moved like this one just here, I'm moving around up here. That's the closest shuck shack to
That's a
you.
shuck shack.
That's a shuck shack, yeah.
It's even labeled. I love it. Perfect. Exceptional.
That's the closest shuck shack to you.
Perfect.
But okay.
Yep.
No.
All right, we should probably get moving in case more of these attack bombers come at us.
Very fair.
Yeah,
Very
they probably
fair.
got back.
Yeah, I think
They're
we
a
turned off
known
the
outlaw
music.
gang.
So we turned off the music, so there shouldn't be any like. We're not a beacon
And
anymore.
you definitely don't have
No.
a clam scented air freshener blowing behind you as well.
No, we removed that.
You removed
We
it,
got
yeah.
rid of
Time
that.
ago.
We got rid of that after the death dog attack.
Yes.
Very true, very true. But alright. Granny, are you driving?
Yeah. Well, I don't think anybody else can, so I would be driving.
Please roll me whatever you think applies for driving in a straight line for 8 hours.
Oh God.
And if anyone else wants to help, you're more than welcome to, but just tell me how.
I mean, I would put that as Constitution.
I was trying to see if there's anything else that kind of.
I mean, there is land
Survival?
vehicles if you have it.
I was gonna say survival.
Survival.
I mean, I'm just
land vehicles work.
I'm just doing my usual thing of like sitting in the back like back tray looking out, seeing if there's anything that we need to try and avoid. Just scouting and navigation stuff.
I generally just say it would be survival at this point. Simple focus. And
Yeah, roll me a
paying attention
survival.
to the
roll.
road. And you said, do I get an advantage because Laffy's helping?
Yep. That's how the help action works.
Woohoo! Okay.
Oh, and Laffy, clearly you are cursed because 5 and 6 was crap.
So good thing is
Yeah,
advantage.
that's
and-
standard roll.
so 13.
A 13. Yeah, so
Yeah.
feel free to move the travel token diamond while I move the marker. You get to around 3/4 across the bridge as night starts to fall. You do see
Oh no, night.
one of the eggs falling everywhere.
They're falling. Not the bridge.
You see, looking behind you, Cinder, up in the sky, you see this. It's like. It's weird. Terma doesn't have a moon. Right? You see a moon in the sky.
Is
That's
moon
no
big?
moon.
Moon is. If you put your hand out, it's about the size of your thumbnail.
Do I know what a moon is?
No clue.
An overly dense cloud.
Folks.
Yeah, I see what you're seeing. Does anybody know why there's a giant egg in the sky?
I don't know about you, but it kind of looks like it's made of cheese.
Wait, okay. What does it exactly look like?
It's perfectly spherical. Right.
Ah, like Dal's head.
Did it suddenly appear or did we just suddenly notice it?
Yes.
We should like motor. That's really, that could be like some like spell or something of like magic coming down at us or somewhere. Like that's terrifying.
Looking at it for a few
Helicopter
moments, does
spotlight?
it look like
Yeah.
it's getting bigger?
No. It disappears and comes back again.
Is it doing the moon thing of creating moonlight?
It is.
Wait, it disappears and comes back again.
Are there clouds and is it interacting with the clouds?
No.
No clouds or no interaction?
No clouds.
In what way does it disappear and come back? Does it just pop out of existence and re-pop into existence? Or does it sort of like fade? Or does it like shutter from one side to another?
Roll me perception check.
I'm getting so many alien encounter of a third kind flashbacks right now.
Hearing in
That is a natural 20.
You see it shudder from top to bottom.
It's a big eye, for fuck's sake, I knew it. It's a giant eye.
All right.
Is there a pupil?
I wouldn't call myself much of a student.
Bear in mind, I got a nat 20, so I want you to tell me everything I know
It
about
is the pupil.
For fuck's sake. It's a giant eye.
Which means they're blind. It's fine.
Have
Don't
we
roll
stopped
me.
or are we still going, Granny?
Someone roll me D100.
Dibs.
I was about to say I don't want to.
Hey, how do I roll a D100 there?
So you take the 2 dice
38.
and you roll them.
38.
38. 3
Okay.
8s.
Okay, cool. So, you notice this celestial body in the eye, in the sky. Cinder and
Like a
Aura
big pizza pie.
definitely notice it. Do you inform the rest of the party?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I go. Yeah.
Guys, what the fuck is that?
Do you ever get the feeling you're being watched?
Excessively right now, yeah.
Should I go faster? Is that what you're telling me? Like we should go faster?
I mean, unless you can go faster off the planet, I don't think it's going to be effective.
Well, the question is, like, if it's... Why am I British? I'm meant to be Australian. I am Australian.
Love it.
So every
Good day,
South
mate.
African
There we
ever.
go. There we go. All right. So, I feel like we can't outrun whatever the fuck that is, but maybe we can hide. But that involves us getting off the bridge, so there's something we can actually hide behind.
Yeah, hey, look, this might not be the most direct problem for us specifically. Like, look, a giant eyed egg ball thing appeared in the sky. I feel like this is more like a universal problem. Is anybody here good at magic detection? Can anyone like give me like a a little checky of the arcane nature to see if we got some magical properties happening here? Because I'm a little bit concerned that this might be like a spell for some weird giant like evil necromancer of some kind. On the alternative, I'm also worried this is a giant creature from the outside of the plane that is coming to swallow us whole. And if that's the case, well, I feel like we don't really need to worry about it because we're going to be dead anyway.
How?
I've got arcane practices, but I don't have any way to detect magic.
Well, I feel like everybody does if they make a check of some sort of arcane nature.
You can definitely.
That's not what arcane. What? That's not what that skill is.
Nope.
Yes, it
Skill
is.
is no, it's a knowledge skill.
It doesn't tell you what it is, but it just. Yeah.
No, it's a knowledge skill. That's what detect magic is for.
Well, yeah, but then figure out what it is.
Yeah,
Do I ascertain this magic?
No, there wouldn't even be a roll for it. You wouldn't know.
It would need to be like arcane radar or something.
Nope.
I drive faster.
Yeah. So I don't feel like we're sleeping tonight.
You and I don't anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I'd say one way or another, I genuinely, the type of fear I think that would be instilled by a giant eyeball entity thing staring me down.
I mean, one eye?
Drive faster.
What are you on about?
After
It's
so
two.
recently having been attacked, yes.
Yeah, I'm.
What do you mean by
Terrified.
one eye? There's two up there now.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm driving faster.
Well, at least it's not a cyclops.
True.
What? Why you racist against cyclopses or something?
Was it everyone?
Whoa!
Look, I'm aware of my biases, and I'm working on them.
Well, there's noble of you, I suppose.
A cyclops dated my ex once. It was really annoying.
I'm gonna be mostly comforting Dinky because Dinky will have not a whole lot of concept as to what the hell that is.
And
I'm
And
mostly
when I
trying to
say
help
I'm
Granny keep
comforting,
seeing the road.
and when I say I'm comforting Dinky, I mean I'm pretending to comfort Dinky while Dinky comforts me.
very,
Yes.
very fair. And as you are continue to drive along, you're thinking it'd be getting darker, but it's not.
So no more. So
So
are we still
time
getting the
and
moonlight from
gravity
the
are broken.
eyes?
There's now twice as much light coming from there. Now the equivalent of daylight outside, but just bluer. 'Cause it's lighter light.
Drive faster.
Trying to keep watching the road to make sure that we're spotting any like obstacles or anything coming up. Because I do not trust Granny's eyes.
Everything's fine. It's bright as daylight out right now. I can see everything.
Yeah, but you're getting tired.
Alright.
You're tired.
Are you guys stopping for a rest or are you pushing through?
I think we're pushing through.
I genuinely believe at that point, if there that situation, yeah, it would be a. I believe if we stop, we die.
Like, this is apocalypse shit right here.
Yeah, I don't believe
stop.
we're gonna survive anyway. But if I keep running, I might.
Yes, and just for notice for y'all, you have entered swampy environment.
Thank you.
Oh, that's what that smell was. I thought
Are
it was
we off
very good.
the bridge now then?
You're off the bridge now, yeah.
All right, let's.
Right here.
I pull out the map and I stare at it and I go, guys, looks like we've entered into the Termoils.
All right, and as you drive,
Okay.
Bless you.
the swamp.
Did I move it to the right spot?
Yeah, you moved to the right spot, yeah.
Okay.
As you moved further north, you have gotten out of the swamp and into coastal area.
All right, should we try and find somewhere we could hide from that thing's gaze? Although, if the white is the pupil, does that mean it's blind?
Does it?
What if it can see everything and it doesn't have a focal point?
I lean out the side of the car and I wave. Does it wave?
Connie, what the fuck is wrong with you? Not Connie. Dora. Also Connie.
As you're driving
What do you mean?
along the now coastal, you see plenty of Karen ducks on the shore side. You come up to a big ramp.
Excellent.
Also, have y'all been eating the last 3 days?
I think I have, yes.
Making sure. Got plenty of yuck meat.
When you say 3 days, have we been traveling for 3 days since the eyes?
You're on the third day of travel, so you've traveled for 2 days.
Yeah,
but
we do another one. Yeah.
you drift
From the bridge.
Yeah, so the bridge to the end of the bridge, 1 day, second day, and you're about to start the third day of travel.
So that
Okay.
helps us another ration if we want to.
Yes. So there's a giant ramp down into, in this case here, down into.
I'm tracking.
Swampland, down in swampland.
Yeah, I got heaps of rations. Let's go.
All right. Also, everyone take a point of exhaustion.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. I was waiting for that one.
Do you continue to push through?
Yes.
I think we
Wait.
should.
Granny's calling us.
Dude, I was saying, so we still see the eye, like it has not changed.
You see, some of y'all have been familiar about how I pick certain things past. Around
Am I
the
blinded? Oh, of course I'm blinded.
no, duh. Around the two white pupils, you start to see absent of light around them. The pure
So we've been
white,
going. This has been happening for like 12 hours by now.
2 days.
Gonna be the
Oh,
day that we
okay.
bring it right back to you.
So
Feel like at
around
this
the
point-
white irises, the
Oh,
pupil
okay.
is black.
I feel
Right.
like at this point nothing's changed with us running, and I feel like if we were to push further, it would only be worse if it came to the functionality of it actually chasing us at that point.
Look, I think we find somewhere to
It's
hide
getting closer.
while we
It's just
while we
slow.
rest.
So,
You're right near.
Granny thinks we should try and find a place that might be a little safe. We should take a break. Push too hard, all of us are going to be too tired to do anything.
Yeah.
Well, if we've
What
just
kind
if
of
we've just traveled for 3 days, I've got one ration left, and I'm out of water.
oh,
Oh, if we haven't taken
Yeah,
any short
we-
breaks, yeah.
exactly. Like we have to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me look at the water thing.
I was gonna say, for water, everybody should be roughly at 4, or should have 4, because even if you
This
have
is
one every,
research. Yeah.
because before this, I had been making water every day.
Yeah.
Which is enough for everyone.
Yep.
So that means we'd be at 2 now after
2 now, yeah. 2 now, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. What kind of terrain are we in now? It's still
You're
coastal, but with the
on
big
the-
ramp.
Coastal going in down into swamp, then back up the coast. What the next two hexes are.
Now, coastal wise, is this like beachy? Is this like more stony coast? Like, what kind of coastal are we talking about?
In this case here, it's a
Like, what kind of terrain is here?
In this case here, it's a pebble coast. Pebble beaches.
Interesting combo.
Do I think there'd be potential for like caves around, like sea caves and stuff? Like against like rocks and cliffs and stuff.
On the ramp up, there would definitely be caves along that ridge. Sure. There's a ramp upwards onto a plateau. So
Yeah.
there would definitely be caves that you could probably find and shelter in.
All right. I'm going to guys, I'm going to scout for a little bit, see if I can find us a spot. That'll be hopefully outside of the gaze of them. I'll be back.
All right.
Be good.
Taking Ninky with
So
you.
I'm gonna go.
I'm going to call them Bailey.
Bailey.
Hmm.
Cute.
Because we don't bail unless we bail, and they're going to tell us.
Yeah, there's no bailing us out.
Wait, who are we calling
I'm going
Bailey?
to stick and keep an eye on Granny and make sure that she can have a rest because she needs it the most because she's been driving.
She's the only one who can drive the car.
Yep.
Like made for her. So yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do nature then? Or survival?
Combine the two modifiers and tell me the total.
Alright, hell yeah. Alright, let's try a different dice than the last ones.
Hmm?
Oh, that's way better. Ho 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 ho. That would be a 27.
Yeah, so you look around, like about halfway up the ramp, you find that there's a little like lookout area with a cave, chairs and stuff, but there's definitely a cave that's definitely usable.
Is this a cave that is big enough to drive the car into?
Absolutely is. Seems to be an
All right,
underground
brilliant.
parking area.
Oh, yeah, okay. I head back to the group. Oh, I should have. I've got exhaustion, so I should have.
I've taken that into account. Part of the combined DC.
Well,
it's
that
a
means
bit
I've
more
got.
tricky. I'm
Well, it's
not-
reduced by 2 times my exhaustion level. Okay. All right. Good thing I rolled so good. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna return back and navigate us to the cave.
So
To the
as you
parking lot.
get up to the entrance to this cave, a lot of dirt and stuff has fallen over the outside. But as you enter, it is literally like a tower parking lot covered in dirt. So there's like you can go down like 7 or 8 layers inside.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So let's not go too far into the dairy place.
No, that's exceedingly valid. Maybe a couple floors down for safety.
Out of view.
Yeah, I think going down a couple floors, it just keeps us out of view and easy out if we have to.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
but keeps us
campaign.
out of. If anyone's walking by, they're not gonna like see us if we're a couple floors down as well.
Welcome to the campaign where caves are old buildings covered in dirt.
Oh yeah.
Love post-site.
Not scary at all.
Not ominous.
Now, the
Mm.
question is, are the lights currently working on the Jeep?
Are they?
Am I gonna have to roll
That
for
feels-
this?
Feels like a
Yes.
you answer.
That is a yes, please, because they may have been damaged in the carcass.
Okay. So what am I rolling?
Dora.
This is at D100.
What do you mean, Dora? Don't get on my ass about it.
Mechanic.
79.
Pardon?
79.
You know what? Only your high beams working. Your normals don't.
We're going in bright.
Look, I'll fix that later.
Okay.
I imagine also because the high beams on this are actually like floodlights, so it's like, wow.
It's very bright. in here.
The entire floor is lit up because of it. At least we can
I'm
see
watching for
everything.
debris as we drive.
You can definitely see in here. It was absolute darkness before, but now it's all bright.
Double-edged sword kind of points out where we are, but at the same time, nobody's hiding from us.
That could be really fixed, but it's going down another like 2 levels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. How I was gonna say,
Actually, how low are we going? Because I think 2 floors would be fine.
I think 2 floors is perfectly adequate.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think once we
I
set
don't-
up, we don't.
And it'd
keep
also
the
probably
lights
get
on.
really. It'd probably get really cold as we go down. As
tends
well.
to be underground. It tends to be a static temperature level. It's not cold or hot. It's more that there would be oxygen deprivation because there wouldn't be oxygen air circulation.
Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, I think 2 down is pretty reasonable.
Someone roll me perception check.
Me,
Surely with advantage.
nervous and watching. No exhaustion.
Who's real?
Who's rolling?
I can do it.
Oh,
It's coming. It's hang on. Oh fuck! 4. I'm too nervous to pay attention. I literally rolled in that 1. That's terrifying.
Can't do it.
I have not been in anything like this before.
every noise is tripping your alarm system right now.
Yep.
Okay, you're not supposed to look directly into the high beams. Really bad for you.
It was only for a second. I didn't know you were turning them on.
Yeah, I like to think that RK is outside. Like, don't worry, guys, I'll go have a check. And then the second she like checks to see if the lights are working, Granny just slams the fucking high beams on.
Yeah. The other ones weren't working, so let me just fiddle with this switch.
Like turn on light mode when you're browsing the internet in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Dark vision go boom. Yep.
You can't
Men
see
play now.
too much at all.
Nope. I am stumbling over my own feet here.
Jin,
Mm.
I've just noticed in chat.
Mm. Dale decided to ignore it because
Oh,
it
I
was
have
not appropriate for the
I haven't ignored it. It just hasn't been a good time to do it yet.
Yeah. I was hoping that it was not a significant event, and then I could like do something to distract from the scary thing in the sky, and I figured if it wasn't going to go, it was going to.
Look, it's valid.
It's so good.
Yeah.
The glitter gets in their eyes.
Yeah. There was like 6 choices, and I took my time on that, and that would seem to be the one that would be the most disruptive to big scary eyes in the sky. So yeah.
It's a good choice.
Very, very fair. Very fair.
Very glitter.
But okay.
But it's also why I didn't mention it like as we were talking, because I figured if it was this, then Dal would do that.
So we try to set up on like a couple floors down.
Yeah.
With me stumbling back into the car somehow. I may put something yucky into the feather duster just because I'm mad at Granny slightly.
Love that. Love that.
I like how I'm getting
Okay.
blamed for your that one.
Oh, it's great. It's great. But okay.
Nobody ever said I was reasonable.
So, how are you setting up your rest this abandoned car garage thing?
I just always, I'm not gonna lie, there is a part of me that always imagined that the vehicle has like pop out tent thing. I don't know why.
like an Oz tent thing. That's cute. I love that.
I don't know why I always assumed it did.
Oh, that's
That's really
we're
funny.
You
actually,
can
like,
definitely buy
sleeping.
one when you get to
That's
the
really
hovel.
funny. So I'll set up alarm.
Yep.
Around our camp area. And then I'll go and just do some brief scouting.
I feel
around.
if we're safe and everybody's good, I'm also gonna do create water because I have one last spell.
Very fair.
Cool.
So
While you
we can
create
refill our
water,
waters.
Cinder, please roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Fill our
So
waters.
that would be a 9 with exhaustion. So like a 4.
No, that's fine. You see some like paint on the wall, bit peeling. Can't quite make out what it says. But apart from that,
Alright.
pretty clear, dusty, of course, but
Yeah. I do want to scout one floor below as well,
right?
and I've got good dark vision, so I don't need the light.
More than welcome to.
But so another perception.
Yes, please.
All right, that would be a 17.
You see the word event and the word
Is this an event cinemas?
silo. Like there's like a scribbled out word in the middle, and there's a number called like a number next to it called 466.
Hmm.
Sorry, no, it's sanctum. Sorry, not silo.
Interesting.
Oh, fuck, I remember this law now. Sorry. I'm still stumbling around seeing sparkles. Look, I've got a glitter storm in my eyes. It worked out just fine.
Roll me a history check, please.
I sure can. 16.
You've
Dinky go
seen
with you.
similar things back in the hovel, but with the number 708.
Interesting. Do I know the significance of the numbers? Is it just the sanctum number? Like
Sanctum
the
number. Yeah. You
Okay.
don't know what the sanctum is, but it's pointing down, like a little arrow pointing down.
All right. Guys, I think there's a sanctum under here.
Do we know what sanctums are?
Would Granny have any recollection of this area?
No.
I don't think I would either. I've not been in this area, and I don't think I'd know what a sanctum is.
You know what a sanctum
Yeah, that's
is.
my question. Would we all know what a sanctum is?
You definitely all know what a sanctum is because the hovel's built
Okay.
around one.
Like that's essentially the vault of this world, right?
The vault of this world, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Which is why I remembered that law.
All right,
Did you find anything?
Yeah, so it seems to indicate that there's, well, at least was a sanctum under here, called Event Sanctum. It's indicating that it's
usually
downwards.
One word in the middle there, but it is scribbled out. What the H mean?
Event. Blank sanctum.
So, I mean, what's the plan here, gang? Do we want to go down and explore some sanctum stuff, or are we just kind of chilling in this parking lot until the big eye thing goes away?
I would recommend that we rest
Sleep.
first.
Yeah.
And then we can check it out in the morning. I don't know if time has any meaning now that there's light all the time. But yeah, I think we should sleep and then maybe check it out. All the writing is like pretty faded, so who knows if we'll find friend or foe or nothing. So
I have a massive headache from the glitter in my eyes, so I'm gonna ask if you can take first watch and I'll take second.
yeah, no, that's fine. We can do that.
All right. Well, I suppose then we have a long rest.
All right. Please take a long rest. I'm adding an icon to the map for you. Give me a second.
All right, I take first watch. But we do have alarm as well.
Nice.
And if we eat a ration and drink a food, we can get rid of our exhaustion.
Correct.
Yep.
All right. I do a little honk snoo. Or a honk me. Pendant.
And Granny's made water for the day, so no need to.
Yep. Everybody should be good on.
No, in my head it is just the Granny Peas water.
I mean, that's the healing magical piss girl.
Oh, I was hoping that would get forgotten forever.
Oh no, definitely
No,
not.
I made a drawing.
Mhm.
Oh, crap.
You're lucky I haven't done it as a proper like digital drawing yet.
Oh no.
You can save it up and do it for Christmas.
Merry Christmas, piss girl.
There you guys go. Little blue icon on the map.
Oh, where is the thing? Sorry. Okay, I got it. I'm here.
But okay.
All right.
If you would like, I can add one to the hovel for you so you guys can have further reference of what the blues mean.
Yes, please.
Where do we find the map again?
rp.gg. Shout out to those
Yeah,
guys. One
Fun
dev.
happy.
One dev. One very talented Frenchman.
All right. I assume I need to roll perception.
Yes, please.
That would be a 22.
22. Okay. Lovely.
Thank God I'm rolling good when I have exhaustion.
Yeah, no, it's great. With the 22, do you only stay on your current level or do you go venturing out of level?
I'm just staying still.
Right.
Conserving energy.
Very fair. Pause. 7. Put this here so you can. Okay. With your roll there, you don't see too much activity. You see a few like mice and rats. They don't come near you guys because you guys smell funny. But apart from that, it's a pretty
Rude.
average in quotation marks night.
All right. After the 4 hours, I wake RK and I take my own long rest.
Okay. Okay, please roll
You're doing pretty
perception.
much the same thing. Just walking the perimeter and not going far.
Which I am.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Hell
So
yeah.
23.
With a natural 20, you
Like-
see
It'd be good.
on like the far wall where Cinder couldn't make out much of the painting, you only see the words horizon. And the top word below it is scribbled out.
So event horizon then.
Correct. Event horizon. Or colloquially,
Okay.
haze.
Oh, we're in a Canadian sanctum.
Gross.
I'm just gonna be hanging out, making sure that nothing's like maybe looking up the ramp, but still making sure that I'm in sight of my people. Just want
Yeah.
to see if it's still getting brighter, if there's any noises up that way, but not going up the
No,
ramp.
you don't see, like, you can get to an angle where you can see right out to the cave entrance. It's very bright outside.
Okay.
And there's very, like, this purpley pink stuff rushing through the entry.
The fuck? Rushing.
Yeah, like it's a big storm outside full of, I don't know, glitter.
Mm. Yep. Okay. Yep. Not getting to us, so I'm gonna be okay with that. Yeah.
Some of it starts, like, with the gushing of the winds and
Drifting
the
down?
air being displaced. Some of it does make its way down
Mm.
the parking garage.
Quick question. I know that I'm not
like that.
I know that I'm not awake at the moment, but were there any other old cars in this parking garage?
No.
Okay, weird.
There is law reasons behind it too, because of the A's.
Okay, so just
Canadians hate cars.
looking back at the lore pamphlet that was provided,
Yep,
the Event Horizon Sanctum is just the name of all of the sanctums.
correct.
It's not the name of a particular sanctum.
No.
No.
That's
That's
what
the
the
miracle
Granny have
descriptor.
known this.
That's what the numbers are for.
Yeah, I assumed it was the name of the sanctum, but I just didn't remember the lore.
You're all good. You're all good. But apart from everyone waking up, is there anything else you want to do on your watch, RK? As you watch everyone get covered in glitter as they sleep.
I try out my new feather duster that I'm going to be giving Granny.
Your feather duster is
To
also
keep them-
covered in glitter.
Superb. This is not effective at all.
Not at all.
Well, yep, that'd be about right.
I can attest to feather dusters having zero effect on glitter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've worked after school stuff. I think I've been in that glitter storm before.
Very fair. Very fair.
Glitter is worse than sand.
Very true.
I don't know if Vatican would agree with you.
But okay. As your rest comes to the end, floodlights of deep air are still blinding. You all wake up from a long rest, taking it successfully. You all
I'm
are
slightly disturbing
covered.
because I'm trying to dust you off with a bad duster.
You are all covered in a fine, purpley pink glitter.
Prestidigitation.
Oh, don't remember, it's Termoil based glitter, so it doesn't come off with precipitation.
It's staticky.
Yeah, it comes from the Termoil ice, mate. It's rough. to clean it off with actual water.
I immediately use create water over the truck.
Cleans it off perfectly fine.
I'm really sorry, Granny. I was going to give you this feather duster, but it just isn't working.
To say it's a 30-foot cube of water. That's actually a lot of water.
Yes,
Yeah.
it would be.
The drench.
Now, prejudiciation.
It works, yeah, perfectly fine. Yep.
Oh, so this turmoil stuff's a bit ridiculous. The government order should do something about it.
What
I'm just
government?
enjoying watching the
What's the triple
polluted
R
water,
gonna
like,
do
drain
about it?
slowly down to the lower levels.
All right. Well, shall we investigate the sanctum?
Are we wanting to leave or go down? Do we really want to go down deeper? Is that what you all want to do?
Okay, well, do we either want to go explore a completely unknown, possibly abandoned, possibly haunted, possibly bandit-infested sanctum, or do we want to go outside and maybe, possibly, be stared at by two giant fucking alien eyes that may or may not be right now scorching the surface with hatred?
I
Look.
would like to go see what's happening outside, is my vote.
I think that it's unlikely that there's people still down there, but I think there's going to be stuff we can scavenge.
Let's split
And
the
this is
party.
Oh,
All right.
Come on, gang, let's split up and look for clues.
I'd like
And if
to
there is
remind-
anyone there, they might have insight on what's going on up outside.
I'm paying y'all to protect me to get my package.
I think you need to pay us a little bit more for what's going on outside, Granny.
I'm gonna
Cosmic
start walking
threats
outside just 'cause I
aren't
wanna
covered
see.
in the expenses.
I'm heading towards the front door just to see what I can see. Not going outside, just, getting close. See if the
Like, I
storm
think
stopped, to see if
hazard
there's still
pay
light.
needs a renegotiation.
Cough, cough, glitter, cough, cough.
All deals are final. You signed it on dotted line. I've got the contract.
Okay. What are you guys?
What do you want to do, Granny?
What are you guys doing?
Oh no. Okay, give me just a second.
Just asking. Did you actually use the water, like the full 30 feet of water in here?
I generally assume that she has control over the water. It's not just a drop and it splashes everywhere. That would technically do damage. So I would assume it was meant to just clear off the car and then leftover refill if anybody needed to refill their stuff or whatever.
Yep. Someone roll me a d20.
No.
I think it's
Oh.
Lucy's turn to roll.
I'll roll it. Yeah. Ha. 4. That's what you get.
Cool. You hear buzzing, like coming from the levels below you.
Like electronics or like
Yeah, that was my
wasps?
question.
Like electronics.
Robot wasps.
Grumpy robot wasps.
We just destroyed someone's entire civilization.
We get
Alright.
down there and it's just a bunch of white Anglo-Saxon Protestants.
What?
It's the wasp.
Right. Okay. No, I haven't.
That is a bit, that is a very specific phrase.
They're kind of like dinks.
What's a dink?
Double income, no kids. Gee, someone didn't do geography.
No. I mean, I didn't pay attention in it. I hated it. And now I'm like, man, I wish I knew more geography stuff.
Totally, every day.
as a world builder
Yeah.
specifically.
Mm. Don't worry,
Okay.
Lexi, I got your references.
Thank you.
Summons cube of piss water.
All right. So I would assume that if we want to go down, I believe Grady
I'm
was.
already hitting up, just so you know.
Oh. Why are we splitting?
I'm gonna
the
do
party?
I'm gonna do what Granny wants to do.
No, if we head down, I would assume that driving with the vehicle over the stuff should be fine. Weird assumption, but that's just what Granny assumes.
Mhm.
I don't. I would assume not wanting to head out because the whole eyes being in the sky thing and dark. I genuinely believe that Granny would not want to head towards that. I don't. That's. What
I'm just
I
checking to see if they're still there.
So we're
Okay.
gonna go. Oh, you're just checking if it's still there, then that's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm not leaving. I'm just like going through the door just to see if the storm's still happening and if the eyes are still there and what time of day it is.
Alright.
You cannot determine what time of day it is.
Okay.
There is a floating island hovering above you guys. Not super
Like 30 feet or 300?
30,000.
Okay.
You're just okay about a floating island over us. All right, cool.
I mean, yeah,
It's Termoil, I've been
guys,
around, dude.
you guys know floating islands before. That's not common.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's two major ones that you
Fair.
guys know.
I'm almost 200 years old. Give me a break. I've seen floating islands once or twice.
But they don't generally travel, do they?
Although they definitely do.
Floating.
Oh. Didn't read.
Oops, sorry, I'm showing my Wonder Crest here. Sorry, guys.
You are.
You know, it's a system of floating tectonic plates.
Mm.
We'll go for a bar break, and then we'll come back. You guys can explore the A a bit, eh?
All right.
All right.
What it?
See you
All
guys
right.
in a fair bit. Right. Peace.
Okay.
Welcome back, folks. We're jumping right back into it.
Ah,
It's quite soon. Back to no music.
Granny doesn't jump.
okay.
Well, tough luck. Getting yeeted by something then. A fart's probably.
Do I now have time to come back and tell them that there's an island floating outside?
You sure can.
Woohoo. Did I recognize the island? Have I seen it before?
Jin would. Okay, no.
Right.
But
So I just say there's an island in the sky.
well, that's okay. So it's not one of the two islands that we like know about.
It is one of the two.
Wait, we're aware there's islands in the sky?
Aware of two floating
yes.
islands who pass over.
All right,
Usually
so is
they
it like?
move.
Oh, it's okay. So it's not moving at all.
That I definitely would have mentioned because that would be odd.
So
Ignore my super loud keyboard, by the way, folks. My keyboard is broken, and I'm using my sister's old like gaming mechanical one as I get a replacement.
It's now just the sound of you giving pets to dig.
Oh.
Click, 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 click.
who really wants to go outside? Raise your hand.
Is it possible for me to get my hand any lower down than it currently is?
Yes,
Probably not.
by moving down the floor.
I'm not thrilled
By
about
Jove,
going
I
down,
think
but I
you're
will
right.
go with you guys if you do.
At least to see what property damage we just caused.
Yeah, that's not something I worry about.
Then let's, I guess, head down further, and I don't know. I'd rather get away from whatever's out there.
Just a few questions about this island. Is it just like sitting there?
Just big chilling up there, yeah.
And like where in comparison to the eyes is it?
It is currently. Eyes are doing some directions.
Mathematics?
The eyes are southwest of you, but the island is directly above Betrayal.
Okay.
So the
Oh,
island,
And it was
the island,
yesterday when we
the island is above Betrayal Lake. The eyes are southwest.
and the island wasn't here yesterday.
Nope.
When you were outside arcade, did the eyes look any different?
The island was bigger, so I was. No, that's pretty bright still. So there's that.
Okay.
The darkness around them seemed a little more ominous, but that could have been my feelings.
Very fair. Very fair.
So let's, I guess, try and head down then.
Sure, because let's ignore the problem All right,
Well,
Granny.
just a few more questions before we move on. Sorry if I'm being pedantic about this. Did the island look like it was made out of rock and ground and stone, or could there be some correlation between the eyes and the island? Maybe the island is part of the
Cannot
body
tell
I
part.
presume I would know.
Cannot
It's-
tell from
it look-
30,000 feet away.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
just wondering. Like, okay, well, could you see like?
Actually, how old are you? Sorry, Dora. How old are you?
What?
How old is Dora?
Oh, I don't know, like early 20s, mid 20s.
So the islands would have floated past at least like a couple of times in that time.
Yeah, but you said this wasn't one of them.
No, we said it
No,
is.
yeah, it's
It is.
Yeah.
You said it
Really
wasn't.
far
You
up,
said it
so-
wasn't moving.
The weird thing
It's
is,
not moving, but
That's,
it is.
that's the weird
but it
thing.
is,
That's what I'm saying.
It
that
is
I
a
think we should
normal
go-
island that we've seen, though.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just doing weird things.
And just a
Which is
reminder
so
for
hard to
those
say
of
about
us who forget the lore, certainly not me, and for chat, Betrayal Lake so is actually the lake that was caused when
Right.
the islands came out, so they are above their origin point.
Okay.
they are. Yes, correct.
So the metagame in me is entirely freaking out about that, but I'm not sure that RK would have linked
And-
that yet.
Lore wise, as you guys have gotten warning, the reason why it's been called Betrayal Lake is because of the Wonder Crests come from the island that floated.
Mhm.
That's why
That
you always
whole
got like
process.
got hesitant if you run under the Wonder Crest. Don't do
Not fans.
not fans. Typically. The Shard has its own content to go back to. For a campaign there, currently.
Mm.
Right. So you're lowering down in the parking garage.
Are we driving or are we walking?
I just, it doesn't seem like anybody wants to go outside. That just seems like a bad idea. Not necessarily
No.
ignoring it, but just don't want to head towards it. So
Yeah, suck on that, DM. We refuse to interact with your event.
Oh,
Tourists are us.
No, you guys don't know how DMing works. He 1000% wants us to go
yeah,
downstairs.
oh, I do.
Dal's all,
I think-
Dal is
I
all about going
believe we should
downstairs because we
drive,
nearly.
though.
And here's why: because there's a DMing tip that Dal used a few moments ago before we went on break, which is we were about to go outside, and then he was like, and all of a sudden you hear some noises coming from downstairs, aka investigate what's happening downstairs, you fucks.
It's partly that,
I know how
and
this game
partly
works.
because they put water down there.
It's
Yeah,
like when you
I
go to a
think we should
tavern and,
drive through.
and the DM's like, you see some orcs, you see like, you know, a dwarf, and in the corner you see this mysterious.
Mysterious
Aragorn.
stranger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, oh, I wonder who we should talk to.
The
The
goblin.
dwarves, obviously.
Realistically,
It's at that point you go
Didn't
around.
know
and
you
ask
guys
every
were stopping
single
here.
NPC the name.
I'm just pulling out my notes here and going from where I'm going.
Nerd.
Yes, we go downstairs and we're going to check it out.
We take some notes.
We're going to take the car because we never get anywhere. We're going to take the car. We're going to turn the high beams on. We're going to put the radio on, and we're going to announce
beams
our.
Give me the
Hey,
floodlights. Just
What are we putting the
there's-
radio onto?
yeah.
We're putting the radio on to Britney Spears' "Toxic" 24/7.
Yes, please.
Nothing but Spears channel.
No, let's go. Let's go with the dubstep channel.
Someone keeping notes for what
Yes.
channels you have. Good.
Yeah, we have jazz, dubstep, and sneaky.
Yes. Yep.
All right.
And while we're driving down, I'm flicking the lights on and off. We're announcing that we're here and that we mean no harm.
Rennie, roll me a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Oh, come on! Wait,
What, to turn the radio on?
No, to drive or strobing the lights.
I'm reaching over and streaming the lights.
Yeah.
I feel
She
like
still needs to see.
Like Granny is. I feel like Granny's all metal. Come on. No, okay. Next check.
Sparkly middle.
All right, disadvantage. Here we go. I expected that to happen. Oh, but I get to re-roll that ones. Ha! I remember things.
Reroll then. Another natural one.
No, 2.
The dice wheels what the dice was. Just
wow.
know it,
So 2 for 3.
the wheel waits for the
Yeah,
wheel
the
waits.
strobing of the lights obviously is payback for me blinding you.
I was the one blinded. Lexi's the one strobing the lights.
Oh yeah, no, it's payback. It's a cycle of some kind.
I'm doing the silent teenager thing, so the
At
XP,
least-
but not
At least
participating.
it wasn't a nat 1, okay?
Not much better, to be honest.
I don't care. It wasn't a nat 1.
In that one, you could have rerolled again.
I have to say this much. Last time, I took 3 nat 1s when I have lucky. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why.
Right. As you continue downwards, you bump into some like random clutter.
Random
Or is it
clutter.
glitter snow?
Clutter of like what kind? Like
Seem to be like
Oops,
metal.
didn't see that there.
Seem to be metal.
yeah, because of the
Damage the
soundtrack, obviously.
vehicle.
Do you want to take a closer look at the clutter?
Yeah, I'll get him.
It appears to be like 4.5 long with a bit of knobs on there. And metal.
My dumb brain is trying to think what that's supposed to be IRL, but I can't picture anything, so metal.
Might be useful.
Now, what is it for the sake of my stupid brain?
Metal femur.
Oh my god, it is robot
Like a bone?
Effectively.
Yep.
But like big?
Oh, okay. Out of character, I've put things together now. So the car. I mean, spoilers, but the car. Earlier, he said there's no cars for a reason because something that the R's did. They scrapped the cars to make themselves new robotic bodies. I'm calling it right now.
Does seem like the thing the artificer would figure out.
And you're incorrect.
How big was this, by the way?
Normal humanoid sized femur.
Okay. Guys, I found a metal bone!
Oh, cool. So, throw it here. I'll attach it to the car. We'll get better radio reception.
Now, is this like spare car parts made out of, or is this like cast?
Looks like it's cast.
Interesting. Do I know can I figure out the material? As someone whose like bread and butter was salvage and being a scrapyard.
It would be heavy carbon steel.
Weird. Guys, have anyone heard of like cast heavy carbon steel leg bones before? Femur is leg, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Femur is leg. There's also another bone in the leg. There's 2 other bones in the leg.
I mean, four if you're playing fun.
I mean, I guess we included a tower.
I mean, I was just stabbing bones into my leg, but you know.
For thematic purposes, I'm turning off the music, but it's playing in game still.
Are we still getting some reception down here?
Pardon? Say it again,
So
sorry.
there's what, like metal skeletons?
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like it's like robot. Like this is like for all intents and purposes a bone. Like this isn't like if you're making a robot, you're gonna generally speaking go with things that are going to be better for that rivets and bands and stuff from really right observed from watching.
Just note that you are on. Just note you are on level 3.
Okay. I found out that it did study yesterday.
I went down to level 3. I only went one floor down.
Well, let's keep going.
So wait, didn't catch this yesterday?
Nope.
But you had the floodlights yesterday.
Nope.
I mean, yeah, but I have just as good vision in. I have better vision in the dark than with the floodlights on.
I randomly ran into this while flickering the lights. I just need to say that.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Can we
Its
look
importance
around
can either
vaguely? Is there
become
other?
very important or not important at all.
Say that again, please.
Is there other bubbly detritus around, please?
Roll me a perception check.
Yay! $17 for a dirty 20.
You see the remnants of metal fingers.
Okay.
Slightly embedded in concrete.
I'll just take one. I'll just take a couple of those for.
I claim the knuckle bones because I like to play.
I just want the longest finger.
You would.
Of course you would. But
I don't actually do that in character because, because Cinder is not a deviant, and I am.
Yeah, no, I pick up a couple of little pieces just to sort of give it an idea of like, you know, how heavy it is and that sort of stuff, just to know what's happening.
I mean, like, that femur would be a really good club.
We already
Actually-
have the wrench.
Like, that's like a really good weapon in the making. Like, I think I'm gonna take the femur.
Sure. It weighs 9 pounds.
That's fine.
Mark it
Just
down.
gonna put it in the vehicle.
Like, I'm a salvage guy. This is cool. I could do something cool with this.
Yeah, absolutely.
You just marked us dead.
Mm-hmm.
Are,
I
okay,
love the knucklebones. I'm going to make a game of knucklebones out of the actual knucklebones. They're awesome.
And it was high carbon steel, right?
High carbon still. Yep.
Are we going
Weight
lower?
override was 9 pounds.
9 pounds.
Nothing more in Granny's way. We've cleared. You can go further ahead.
So far.
Okay.
I think we should hold on the whole flashing of the lights until we get a little further.
Right.
Dora, are you okay with that?
Fine. As we continue on, I mutter under my breath, fucking got rid of my air freshener, got rid of my flashing lights, can't have fucking shit around here.
Fucking nerds.
I cast light on your goggles.
On the inside of my
Inside
goggles,
or
I
outside?
can't see! Ah! Why have I been flashbanged?
Right.
It's the worst bang.
Okay.
You
Do
can get my
you
ex.
do you continue?
I think we continue. Yes.
Right. How cautiously are you driving?
And can we all help?
I was gonna say at a moderate pace. I would just assume like I don't plan to hit other things. The first thing hitting was weird. I would want to drive in which I don't run into other stuff.
Very fair. And as you get lower, you go clunk, over the rest of what are you just as you lower level 4.
Okay.
You get to the ramp.
Can we remember how many levels there are in the
I don't think we knew.
sanctum that we've been to?
I mean, I believe Granny would know at least decently.
The
But
Well, this is in a multi-level
I was gonna
car
say, but they're
park,
not all the
so
same.
we don't know.
like in Fallout,
Sure, I'm just trying
they
to
are
get
in
some
fact
idea.
not all the same, but 708
Okay.
is 3 levels.
Okay. So, right.
Rory,
And we don't even know if we're in the sanctum yet, or if the entrance to the sanctum is
We haven't
just
even hit
in
the open
this
parking
car
yet.
park.
Okay. Find a where car.
Right. Still no cars around. You see some scrape marks on the ramp down to level 5.
Ciao. Scrapes of like metal, like what are we talking here?
It's like moving stuff, scrapes, metal,
Like big?
big, yeah. Roughly car size.
I feel like we're gonna encounter something down here. So keep
And we're
your
on level
eyes peeled.
4 now, right?
Level 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes
Absolutely.
peeled.
Yeah. Scanning on all frequencies kind of shit.
Yeah. God, freaking Obsidian piece of. Why is autofill not tab? Ah. Sorry.
All right. As you continue, strange. You see an axle of a car on.
Is it like a lottle axle? Like an axle lottle?
Axle little, actually. Extremely rusted.
All right.
Can we see any any effects from the water? Like, are we still seeing glitter down here being washed away?
Yes, there's still water trickling down
Okay.
by the staircase across the room.
We haven't found the property damage yet.
I generally think this place was very poorly made. If the water keeps just seeping through every floor, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm presuming that the pipes have been blocked up by the eons that have deposited all the dirt on top of the freaking parking building.
Also very impressive also incredibly impressive that through like 3 layers of solid concrete we were able to hear the sound of the electronics.
Yeah, speaking of that, you hear very loud buzzing. To the point of everyone roll me Constitution saving throws, please.
Oh, fun. I love that. Love that for me.
19.
Nat 20
Hell is that number?
for 21.
It's
I got
a
a 12.
4. 5.
All right.
Oh.
As you are
Does
temporarily
Dinky need to do a roll?
Dinky, you can just turn his ears off.
Oh god, what a gift that would be.
It's like I don't hear anymore.
Granny's just straight up listening to the music and like kind of head banging, and the static is just going with it. She doesn't even notice.
You do see on the ramp down like a flashing, slowly pulsating blue light. Something reflecting off a pillar.
And yet somehow this is still scary, less scary than what is going on outside.
Well, yeah, because this isn't an apocalypse.
The sky isn't falling inside of here, okay? We're just worried about a
We
monster.
don't have to see the sky,
Very true.
and the sky can't see us.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that was my question.
No, but I hope.
That was my immediate
I
question.
presume.
Somebody
Why we did this in the first place.
Hmm.
But no, yes. There is.
Can we see the source of the buzzing, or is it like
It is a level below you,
just echoing?
coming from the floor
Alright, let's
directly below.
What happens to me? Because I'm sure I badly
You
failed
are
to.
temporarily deafened.
Oh, fun! I love that.
Is Cinder inside or outside of the car right now?
I'll be in the tray.
In the tray.
Okay.
But yes, as you're going towards the ramp down to level 6, see the blue light come from below, see the shining object on the side of the tunnel.
Granny, can we stop here and maybe not?
Yeah. We can stop here. What are we looking for?
Why are we
Not
stopping?
bug the bugs.
Pardon?
I'm sure we can find something for Lexi to squash. Dora to squash.
And Lexi gets isekai'd into the world now. Thank you.
That's my next character. It's just me.
Okay.
Dora squashes Lexi.
Unironically, I might actually do that.
As you are
It
stopping
does
here,
seem like a very conny thing to do.
what are you wanting to stop for?
But not go straight towards the bad, scary noise.
But do we have our lights on? Could we see what's towards the scary noise?
And
I thought we were looking for the shiny.
Hey guys, I think we're good. I don't hear the noise anymore.
Somebody
Okay.
smack him and tell him to shut up.
Let's just go forward. Fuck it. We're not gonna get anywhere sitting around.
you continue, or you just stop and look what's shining off the pillar?
We continue. I'm making executive decisions for the party.
All right, well, just keep going down. Sounds good.
Sure.
Can I look at the light as we go past it?
You haven't got to the light yet,
Okay.
but you do see
I'm just saying, as we-
fully metal skeleton clinging to the pillar. Look like it's trying to climb.
Humanoid?
Yep.
Moving?
Yep.
Okay.
Guys, we found a
Articulate?
whole civilization of Wolverines.
Uh,
Is it still all joined together? Is there something holding the bones together?
we're just heading towards a lich's.
Look
Yep.
like they're rusted together.
It's a little less scary.
Just super glue.
Mm.
I do
Super
not.
golden good thoughts.
Prediction. I can't even.
Prestidigitate.
I do not.
Presto.
We keep moving. Scary thing, go faster. No, not
Okay.
faster. No. I genuinely would still try not to run into anything, so I'm not like flying through.
You don't make it much on the floor 6. But there's a giant metal door flashing blue. Several
Oh, good popo.
metal skeletons, like in various positions of crawling away from it.
Oh, that doesn't.
This sounds like it is the event of a magic surge.
How would you know you're dead?
I can see.
You're not fucking blind.
You,
I mean,
no,
I
but you
am
said it
also,
sounds
but-
like, so I'm confused.
Let me turn down this radio. I can't see shit.
And you see water droplets dropping onto like a buzzer near the door.
Oh. So
Hey, look, glitter.
I wonder why I can't hear anything.
What do you guys do?
Grab his arm and make sure that he can see the scary skeletons crawling
Cinder,
towards us.
roll me a con save.
Yep. I assume they're the same as the other skeleton where they're dead and not moving, they're just in climbing poses.
Correct. Crawling.
Can skeletons be considered dead?
Depends.
Yes?
Depends on if they were
Skeleton-
alive in the first place.
Skeleton isn't dead. A skeleton is a byproduct of somebody being dead.
Well, that was an at 1, so 2.
Still can't hear. Give it another minute again.
We are having a good day.
So this door is open, correct?
Correct.
And our lights are on.
Correct.
So what's in the door?
You see on the back side of the door that most of the door's various disarray, it's being rusted away. You also see several more skeletons, but inside the doorway. But some of them look like they have muscle sinew, but the muscle sinew's also made.
Okay, and like how far back? Is it like a hallway behind the door? Does it open into like a jacuzzi? Like what are we seeing through the
It's a
door?
hallway down into darkness with a flashing blue.
Okay, well our lights are on and pointed directly down that hallway, so surely we should see fairly far down that hallway.
You don't see too far down because it does turn.
Okay, so the hallway
Okay.
turns. Okay.
Guys, give me a sec. I want to collect a few metal hands
Okay.
from the skeletons,
Yeah.
including the fingers.
Yeah, no issue at all.
Thank you.
I think I've seen that movie.
Another con save, please.
for everyone.
Getting lower each time, by the way.
16!
Yeah, you can hear again. There you go.
Hey,
I'm still
Ow.
hearing the buzzing.
Not yet. The buzzing comes in.
Okay.
Can we just turn that off, do you think? If it's coming from that buzzer, Dora, do you think you can like whack that with your wrench?
Where's the
I
buzzer?
don't know
coming-
the-
Where's the buzzer?
Right next to the door underneath the flashing blue.
Right next to the door. Okay. Is the flashing blue light something that I would recognize being an artificer? Like, is it like, oh, I've got a message on my messaging machine or something? Or like, what the deal is?
No.
Okay.
Roughly
I'm
around
presuming it's like
1600
Stank
years
Paper
out of date
Wilson.
from your knowledge.
Okay. Well, you know. You say that, but they had laser tag back then.
Very true.
Um,
they have laser tag now. What you mean?
That's what I mean. The technology hasn't advanced. We're all fucking dead. It's post-apocalyptic.
But no, not much about how they operated. Knowledge.
Sure, I go over and I will attempt to investigate, do a tinkery tinker on the door to see if I can either turn the buzzing off, talk to somebody through the intercom, or like press the button and see if what the fuck happens.
Well, there's an intercom, there's a buzzer, there's the light. Which one do you want to tackle first?
Okay. I'll have a look at the light first.
It's pulsating very slowly, like roughly.
Is the light? Does the light look like it's like like connected to the buzzer and the button? And if I were to press the button, something would happen.
Separate.
Okay. I press the button.
You hear a static.
Okay, I speak into the buzzer thing. Hello, this is your Uber driver.
You hear responding the buzzer in a metallic voice.
I turn back to the rest of the party. Well, you heard the man.
Where are we gonna go?
Oh yeah, good point. I go back and I press the button. Where?
Leave here.
So, who are you? My name's Dora.
No response.
Oh, wait, pull the car up a little bit.
Can't move the car further forward.
How close is the car to the buzzer?
20.
Okay. Can you turn the radio up really loud, and then I'll hold the buzzer, and like maybe like the dubstep music would like be communicating to the robot in its language?
Yes. I turn it up very loud.
Cool. I hold the buzzer down.
You see the metal door next to you start to.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Are we causing this?
I don't fucking know, dude. This place is weird.
I mean, the water dripping on the buzzer is what was causing that sound, as far as I'm aware. So yes.
You see some of the skeletons start to gain.
I mentioned this very loudly, very, very loudly, very, very, very loudly.
I don't like that.
At roughly the same rate,
Hopefully the ones in my bag don't do the same.
As roughly the same rate that the door's decaying, the muscles growing on the skeleton.
It's going to eat the car.
I was going to say, I look at the vehicle. Does the vehicle look like there's any part of it starting to deteriorate or
no
looking anywhere?
All right.
I start to head out.
Yeah.
Back away and huh?
Coming from the hallway.
Okay, back in the car. Everybody, let's go.
Let's go, shall we?
Is there enough room to turn around?
You see
reverse.
skeletons start to drag themselves out.
Mm.
Go.
Would I assume these are undead? Like,
The closest
I'm assuming there's some
approximation.
sort of construct.
how far away are they from me?
40 feet now.
Okay, I just back up then. I would just back up and see if we can get out of there and turn around when there's good distance. I don't know.
As you look behind you, the one that's on the pillar climbing down.
I don't care. Drive at it.
That's got to dent the freaking car.
I'm going to start putting an arrow in my short bow so that I can be ready in case it,
You
Now, when
I
you
mean,
say
I'm not
muscle
gonna
tissue, by the way, is this like before where they had it was kind of metallic?
Yep.
Sinew?
Yep.
Huh.
You see the equivalent of a rat king start to get out of the skeletons from the body in front of the door.
We're just reversing, right? We're out of here.
But yeah, it's what I said. I was trying to get out. I was not stopping. I was not slowing down. I was
So we're getting out of here.
Oh, God.
So we reverse all the way up to the next floor.
You get up
Get the hell
to
out of Compton.
you get up to the next floor and you hear Quicker walking behind you. As this rambling mess of metal and sinew starts to climb the ring.
got it. Driving
Just
quickly.
keep reversing.
You know what? Let's get eyeballs. Let's go.
Eyeballs sound great. So yeah, I suppose
we need to give it
reverse
back its
all the
three
way
code.
out of the entire parking lot.
You see on the
Outta
staircase
here.
across from you, like a skeleton with like two heads pops out with red glowing eyes.
What is happening to Cinder's hands that he collated?
They're not there anymore.
They collated? Okay.
So if I
Sorry, what did you just say?
They're not there anymore.
Not in my bag.
No.
So if I come into range
But I wanted
of
them.
like if I drive towards a group of them, say if they get in our way, or try to barricade, I want to try and use channel divinity turn undead right when they're within range. It's 30 feet, so
Yeah.
I would assume like as I'm driving towards them, I can kind of try and yeah.
Yeah, essentially, the more you drive up, the more space they take behind you, encapsulating everything, taking the metal from the concrete in the rebar to the leftover scrap parts around. They're an amalgamation of rust,
Cool.
steel.
Outstanding. Perfect.
So the hands have vanished. The metallic stuff has vanished
Correct.
from what I'd collected?
Yep.
That's so rude of you.
It starts getting closer.
You know what's designing a weapon I wanted to make out of it?
The theme is still there, though.
Interesting. Oh yeah, but I can't add the bone finger knobs, sharp-end knobs at the end.
They get within 30 feet of the car.
I'm sure you'll find another way to make it, Nobby.
And
Okay, then I want to use turn undead.
doesn't work.
What? They're not dead. I don't know what the hell they are. Eyeballs.
Well, how many have we seen so far?
You don't know how many you've seen here.
Who gives a fuck? Just keep reversing. Let's just leave. We don't need to be here. Nothing's stopping us.
Nope. Yep. We could. Yep.
They do not follow you higher than floor 3.
Okay, let's still keep going. And maybe floor 1.
How about floor none?
I don't know. I'm still afraid of the eyeballs.
The eyeballs didn't hurt us for like over a day of driving, so maybe they're just like keeping toms.
We have no concept of time right now. How long have we been doing this?
That's why I wanted to go outside and check the
It's
time.
been like
earlier,
a solid
but
like 10 minutes,
yeah.
I'd say, give or take.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been long.
Well, I mean, in the time frame of going down and then coming back up.
Yeah, about 10
It's
minutes.
been 10 minutes.
About that, yeah.
About 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's,
I mean, it's a multi-level car park, right?
It's not
It's
massive.
driving.
It's not like it's full or anything.
okay. Yeah, no, at this point, I guess we just keep heading to our next location, I guess, and ignore the floating island and eyeballs.
As
That's my
you
vote.
get up to level, you leave the car park.
I'll do what Granny wants. Alright, what do we want to do, folks?
Yes.
I don't know if I want to stay here, but also I don't want to leave either. So, what are people's thoughts and opinions on this really hard place rock situation we found ourselves in?
We have no indication that the eyes want to do us harm. I suspect that the metal behemoth below does.
I believe when metal starts chasing you, it
Yeah.
wants to do you harm. The eyeballs just scare the crap out of me. What do you do about floating eyeballs?
Exactly my point.
I
And
think
that's all up to me for wanting to go outside.
I'm gonna use a phrase that that my dad always used. I don't know where it came from, but I think it's time to get out of Compton.
Well, I guess
Is that where they
we
make
just start heading.
computers?
They make computers still?
I assume that we.
Well, I mean,
go to
unless
leave.
those guys close them for us.
As you leave and exit the portal leading into the car park, quickly behind you, a static noise as the hole covers over with large chunks of metal and sinew.
Oh,
The
God.
exit hole?
Well, we almost got 8. I guess it was better that we moved on.
We got out in time, though. Yes.
On the front it says
Yeah.
leave.
Hey,
Mm.
That's mighty rude.
It's their home. We just, parked on their lawn.
and caused a lot of property damage.
Well,
I
mostly clutter.
Anyway, on the road we go. I guess we just keep going.
Enough normal horror for today. Back to cosmic horror.
It's like, okay.
All right.
This is why I don't play horror games.
Are the eyeballs still in the sky?
Just eyeballs now?
As well as the island.
What do you mean just eyeballs? There's a silhouette of a head in the sky
Oh,
now.
Oh, my
Oh.
lord.
What is
There's no
that?
gods in this setting, right?
There may be now.
Not yet.
One big something.
Hmm. Have anybody has anybody seen anything like this ever before? Is this like from our deepest like horror story, folklore, fairy tale bullshit, anything like that?
The eyes kind of look like the logo for Event.
Oh dear God.
Oh, interesting.
It keeps driving.
Cool.
I said, what do
Is
we
it still
do from
blinking?
here?
Yeah.
Yep, still blinking occasionally. Yep.
Okay, another day's rations.
Are we? I assume we're being slightly less concerned though, and we're stopping for breaks and doing the water thing.
I think generally at this point it's more of a looming. There's really nowhere to run, but
Mm-hmm.
we're still on a mission technically.
So you have entered Swampland
The
again.
eye
mean
still to the
technically?
southwest of us. The face is now. That's getting more detailed.
No mouth, it's just eyes, the outline, a face, like all the stars have moved down.
See, my brain's just thinking retro rockets, but sure. Okay.
Yeah, no, I get. We just keep continuing to
Keep
towards
an
the
eye on the
village.
eyes, but the rest of us is going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You have entered Swampland. And the path to Rustville is out of Swampland back into Coastal. So how do you want to tackle this next day's work travel?
Well, we're gonna need to think about hunting.
Karen ducks.
Suppose. I've got 3 days of rations left myself.
I've got 2. I just had another one.
I have 3.
Okay.
Wait, is this?
Do
is
we
this
have
an-
any idea of what time of day it is?
Is this an extra day, or have we only got 1 day since the arrest?
Oops.
Or
So
Sorry.
far it's 1 day since the
Oh,
rest.
we're only 1 day from the village though, so we should be good actually.
yeah. So how are we going to tackle the you said swamp to
Swamp into Coastal.
coastal?
Is there a roadway, a pathway?
There is a roadway. It is like broken and stuff, but it's better than nothing.
But it's not like bridge.
Not bridge, it's just like road.
Okay, so it's just gonna be a really bumpy ass ride.
Or
Yeah. Now this is a out of character knowledge thing
Of the table.
that I think Dora or Granny might have, which is with off-roading with four-wheel drives, you generally want to let the air out of the tires a little bit.
I mean,
It's one of those fancy 4-wheel drives which have the button to change the air pressure.
yeah. Cool car. So
Jin's laptop is frozen.
Oh,
Oh no.
on. So I get. Are we rolling for something? Is that what's happening? And we're just trying to figure out how we want to tackle it.
Yeah, just how do you want to tackle this next section?
I think I'm back.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back. We hear you.
Okay. That was terrifying.
More terrifying than the zombie skeletons.
Yes.
More terrifying than Eyeball Man.
I'm an
Maybe.
eyeball man. Eyeball man.
Does anybody have anything to help us with traversing, like,
Not really.
Yeah. I'm a
My
city
only
dweller.
thought is just decreasing the air pressure in the tires, but
I mean, it's just another survival and kind of go with that. Alrighty. Survival. Yeah, it sounds about right. 6.
Ooh.
6. It's a real bumpy ride.
I just not used to the tires. They're kind of on and off all of a sudden.
But it's passable. It's not any form of delay. It's
Might need a little bit of maintenance when we get to that.
just bumpy. Really bumpy.
suspension is getting worse and worse.
Yes, it is.
Nobody open a soda.
What it's like is the Ace Ventura as he's driving through the woods.
Yeah, pretty much.
Never mind.
Yeah. Good analogy. Okay. Okay. So you rest up and travel for the next day? It's where the swamp
Yep.
turns into coastal again.
All right. I'm just going to keep doing the usual navigating, scouting ahead and things.
All right. As yous are getting closer.
Is there any changes to the silhouette in the sky?
Yes. There's a neck now.
Well, let's fill it in, and that's weird.
Maybe they just want to visit.
Do you want to communicate with ants?
Sometimes.
I kind of feel like
I feel like it'd be pretty good,
that.
actually. Bring me a sandwich.
Well, I kind of understand what the ants think now.
Yeah.
You
We shall worship it as a god.
you start to get closer to Russville. It's on the side of water. Not super fancy. It just looks like a village made of shacks, essentially. There's a few buildings with lights on. But you make it there pretty fine.
This was the destination, right?
Correct.
We came here for pistons. Yeah.
Or a robot.
I have notes.
You do. You have to meet Rima Piqua at Piqua's Robotic Pick
Yes.
Picks.
And it's PICS Piks.
Correct.
See, I wrote things
Notes, people know.
down. It happens every once in a while. All right.
You pull in. There's a lot of people looking at you. There's only a few buildings here. There's some signs on the outside of a couple buildings. One's the Roast Duck Aquarium and Pequa's Robotic Pick Picks.
Mm,
And there's also one called
Wait.
that
Or
sounds really good.
Ribbles Inn.
What was the first one?
Roast Duck Quackporium.
Rose?
Roast,
Like ROAST?
yes. Duck
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. That makes more
Quackporium.
sense.
And what was the second one?
We have Pequa's Robotic Pick Picks. Then you have Whore Ribbles Inn.
How do you spell that word?
HORRIBBLESIN.
As in Ribbles?
Yep, Whore Ribbles Inn.
B for bubble?
Correct.
Bibble, bibble, bibble.
And
Bibble.
can you type the second one, please?
Yes.
Just type them all in chat for you. So you have
Ooh.
Roast Duck Quackporium.
Really should have just asked that in the first place.
You have
Uh,
Pequa's Robotic Pick Picks. And we have Horror Ribble.
Yeah, I was expecting there to be a W and an E around that one, but that's fine.
No, because it's a horrible inn.
Oh my
Yes, it's
god.
Did you only just get that?
Guys, I may be dumb.
You picked up the last
I mean, I got
wordplay straight away.
I got it.
But okay, those are the three main buildings. Rustville. Not one word. 2 words.
Looking for food. I am also looking for where there are people who are looking up at the sky and going, "Oh my god!" or equivalent.
Well, the inn's probably the site for that, and the Roast Duck Quackporium is probably the place for food.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm very happy with the name. I have too
Yeah,
much.
I can
can tell.
fucking tell.
Tell, yeah, good.
Smug fucking grin on your fucking
It's
face.
great. It's great. It's lovely. It's lovely.
So I'm guessing the Roast Duck Quackporium only has duck,
Correct.
which
And
Is
are all
that-
of these places
is
open?
that an actual
I mean,
is
do you realize what you're doing right now, with your hoodie tie, makes it look like you're typing really, really fast. It looks like you're taking lots and lots
They
of
are
notes.
open as per normal.
Is anybody else outside looking at the eyes,
Yes.
the face, the
There
neck?
is.
Oh dear God.
There is one person outside.
Okay. Can I ask people questions, please, if Granny doesn't mind pulling over?
Okay. I'm pulling over by the Roast Duck Quackporium.
Lovely.
I want to go chat to the other person who's seeing the scary thing, please.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. This person looks extremely calm, though. There's a notepad.
Hi.
G'day. He's got like
How long?
shoulder length brown hair, wearing like a face mask with like, several
Don't care.
several tubes.
Don't care.
You aren't talking to the NPC then. Simple. They just walk away. What are you doing now?
Alright, nobody else is staring at the eyes.
Nope, just him.
Can I hear people talking in any of the buildings around us?
Not close enough.
Like, is there... Okay, so there's no, like, obviously congregation of people space.
There is, you hear a crowd coming from the tavern, but you can't make it anywhere.
Oh, yeah, no. I just want to, like, know where people are so I can go and talk to other people, since somebody has to know something.
Yeah.
Even if it's just gossip. I'm going to go where the people are.
Very fair.
Where nobody knows my
I want to
name.
be where the people are.
There's people at Horribles and the Quackporium.
Hey, I'm going to go for the inn because that's where the gossip's.
All right, I'm gonna head to get some food first. So head to the
Yay, split the party! That's.
I'll go with Granny.
Yep, okay.
You know, Granny? Cool.
I feel like hunting people down to ask them questions never goes well.
Yeah. That's kind of been my job description for the last 100 years, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah, fair.
I apologize if you start hearing cat noises in the background.
Ooh. Yeah.
Very happy kitty
Yeah.
cat.
I would head into the Quackporium.
Yeah, no worries. The door just closes just before you enter, so you open. Someone walked in. There's a few different seats around. See any essentially this year. Oh, don't worry. Very soon. You see a bunch of people eating various duck dishes, duck pancakes, roast duck with foie gras.
Look like we can actually eat pretty well here tonight.
Do all the meals have like the Karen wigs?
It's in the logo.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
So,
It's like the logo is like a duck, but it's like emphasizing the lips and the hair.
Ducklips. Everybody
I'm
wants.
head to a seat to actually like order some food, unless I'm waiting to be seated.
Very fair. Yeah, there's some empty seats that you can fill up. Yeah. Yeah. Just anything you have on you, just anything magical on you by any chance, just randomly, both of you.
I don't like that question.
Mhm.
I mean, do potions of healing count?
Sure do.
And iodine?
Yep.
And ethics? And pound?
Ethics. Yes. Pound. Questionable.
I don't know if I have any ethics on me.
I think that's in the car.
Yeah, that would be in the car,
In the
but
car.
a potion and iodine elixirs, yes.
And I have pound, which is also a magical thing. But other than that, no.
How about Granny?
I have the same, unless technically my amulet, but I don't think that's magical. I don't have really anything else.
Okay.
An amulet that isn't magical, alright then.
So a bird person walks up to you. It is the bird person equivalent of a Karen duck.
Now, when you say bird person, is this an Aarakocra or is this something else?
Like an Aarakocra, but a Karen duck.
Uh-huh.
Is there like a menu that I can point to, and I'm just gonna order some food and the special but not the most expensive meal.
Looks like everything's here is just priced at half a gram pound. Everything on the menu.
Oh, pick a meal and then go with that.
Yeah.
All right. And what is RK doing?
Trying to overhear and check out the room at the inn. Just scanning. Trying to hear anybody who's talking about the island that has stopped going on its merry way and the great scary face thing.
Not many people are talking about the island. That's run of the mill. You do hear a few people, a few different groups, talking about the eyes and like that.
Can I go vaguely in their direction but not look like I'm trying to listen to them? Like, maybe I'm looking at the room prices or the drinks menu or something.
Yeah, it's no issue. No need to roll in this case here. You get the generalized gist from the that they're very confused and that they aren't going to be leaving the inn for like a week until this settles down. Worse happens. A lot of mild panic, but a lot of
Drunk people, I'm guessing.
A lot of drunk people, yeah.
Yeah.
There are a couple.
Okay.
There are a couple people here that aren't drunk, talking a bit more active.
Can I head towards the person that looks like they know how many rooms are available on there?
Currently, no barkeep.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Is there people near the bar that maybe look like they've got drinks recently?
Yeah, it seems like people are just grabbing drinks for themselves.
I'm gonna ask, hey, one of them, barkeep around?
They just go, oh, he died yesterday, so we're just helping ourselves.
He died
Jeez.
yesterday.
Yep.
That's unlucky.
Oh yeah, he was 108. Oh yeah, he just died of old age. Buried up back if you want to see him.
Still, yeah. No.
I'm so glad Granny's not there to hear this.
Yeah. That's insane.
Wow. So totally not a stress-induced heart attack from the fear of the sky thing.
Absolutely was.
Yeah, no,
Hands
okay.
down, yeah.
So the rooms are just like up for grabs then?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. There's a few there. We've got one left over, I guess. If you keys over there, you can grab it. I don't think no one's going to make you pay for it, so.
Here's random stranger. I'm sure you absolutely have right of say of this. Is there a mayor or anything around here that? No. Okay. It's a small town. That's all good.
Yeah.
Cheers, man. Hey, have your next round on me.
Oh yeah, happy in the world for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna maybe think about grabbing a drink, but I'm just gonna sit for a minute because good, I'm not the only one freaking out, and I'm just gonna. Yep. I'm just gonna sit a minute.
As you sit down, this not built but like not thin, blonde lady, short hair, and like a brown dude, The next. C'est pas me. It seems like you are worried about is seeing what's happening outside.
No. I have somewhere to be. Cheers.
She flashes yellow
Thanks.
just for a second, and
He
pushes
yellow.
you back into the chair. Is
Oh.
my name's Golden Wolf.
Golden Book.
Wolf.
Yeah, I'm just making fun of the accent.
The accent?
Her accent, not yours.
You cannot place her accent at all.
Yeah, no. That was rude. Why?
It seems like you're the only one here who's actually worrying about what is happening outside. And that has me intrigued. You were very dismissive of my friend before.
I
Points over to the corner. There's like the man in the mask, and there's also like a really buff lady. Like a man with like black tattoos on one of his arms that look like they go into infinity.
That was the guy. That was the person that was outside.
Yeah, he was something.
I was not dismissive. I was focused. Okay.
He's
I apologize. I apologize unreservedly. I should not have been rude in this possibly apocalyptic situation. I apologize.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not the worst thing that could happen to this world. He's been doing something.
Then I stand up and try and walk away again.
She flashes blue and pushes you back in the seat.
So this is a thing you're doing now.
Yes, absolutely. You cannot leave until I finish.
Yeah.
All right. Small smoke. All I got to say is that man there has been through something similar before, and he's documenting it. All I got to say is shit's gonna get really funky in about 10 minutes' time.
I should get my friends.
Now you can go.
Should I have friends? I'm going to try and go sideways out of the chair this time.
Let you leave.
Oh, good. Okay, 10 minutes. Going to look for people.
Right, you see the Jeep parked outside the Quackorium.
Oh, I have friends. That's so weird. Sorry. Is Dora still in the vehicle?
Yep, with their arms chilling in the back. Unless Dora wants to do anything in particular while the ground starts shaking.
I mean, I'll hop underneath the car. You know how you like get in a bathtub when it's an earthquake? I'll like hide under the car.
You guys must really have really well made. Have you? I live in an earthquake zone. We would not get into bathtubs here. They are crappy bathtubs.
Or like stand in a doorway, you know.
Yeah. I love that meme. It's just the silliest thing.
Cinder and Granny, you do also feel the shake. And RK, there isn't just a neck in the sky anymore. There's a silhouette of a full body.
Trying to get to Dora because I know where she is and I don't know where the others are. And I don't think anybody should be alone when this happens.
I was gonna say, I think the shake would make Granny be like, all right, what's going on? And head outside. I wouldn't want to be inside with things shaking.
With the sky thing happening?
don't know, having stuff following you inside, following you outside. I don't know. I feel like they were really bad situations all around.
Yeah, neither of these are good options now. So a lady says we have like 8 minutes until this is really bad. Maybe we should find the others. Do you know where they went?
Did I see where they went?
Yeah, they're in the Quackorium.
Yeah, I point in the direction of whatever the fuck that place is.
I love all this shit's going on, and me and Granny are like that end scene of Avengers just eating shawarma during the apocalypse. Just like,
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of what I had in mind.
Oh, I know how to get their attention. I turn the radio up all the way.
You don't only get
That's never done
you
this
don't
before.
only get their attention. You see this
Yeah.
looks like a 16-year-old blonde dark skinned lady rush out with goggles. Oh, is it starting
Oh,
already?
good. The scary person who knew things.
Different person.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Different blonde.
Different blonde. Oh, it's starting already. He kind of like this is her hand over her mouth, walks up a wall onto the. Then
What do you mean starts already? What? Why do you
I
all
took my jaw
know
across
when
the
this
floor.
starts?
Can we go home? I don't like the wasteland. People out here are weird.
what do you mean? It's eclectic.
By the way, Dan, right now, I'm entirely fangirling. Don't worry. Yep. Sorry. I hope the gnomes are good. I'm slightly frozen in place because I don't know.
I
don't
said
wanna
I was
leave door, and I
heading
don't
out,
wanna-
So are we just staring at the giant thing in the sky?
Yeah, like I'll come out of the Quackporium at the sound of the dubstep.
Oh, I mean, honestly, with the shake is what got me moving.
The engine suddenly,
Uh.
anything powered by ethics stops.
Curious.
Huh.
All right.
So the lights in the building, the power to the town.
Laura, do you know of anything that would kill all the power sources in the town at
Buffy,
once?
I'm so sorry. Dinky goes unconscious.
No.
I'll kill you.
What do we see in the sky right now?
Currently, seems to be a large hand made out of stars.
Would I, to answer your question, would I know anything that would turn power off?
No.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no equivalent of like EMPs or anything like that?
There
That would
is.
affect it like that?
There is, but
Okay. Okay.
Can I use
I'm
one
trying
of
not to be frozen in
Dinky's
panic,
law
but it's not
points to
working.
not be unconscious?
fortunately not. He's still breathing, just out cold.
I'm honestly not focused on anything except Dinky. The world can end, I don't care.
Can I
Dinky
run over
matters more.
and do some tinkering on Dinky? Can I like pull like a ripcord? Can I like spin his tail to get him going again or something?
You don't make it that far as you also go
shaft.
unconscious.
Would I go unconscious? What the fuck? Okay.
I'm running over to Lexi. To Dora. I'm
You
not good
start
with this today.
seeing. It'll be the most heavily perfect. It'll be Granny. She would last.
Granny smells like Werther's Originals.
You see various
And
people.
slightly off-putting.
You see various people in the town dropping, getting unconscious.
I'm worried about my teammates right now.
I genuinely think Granny would like kind of freeze in terror, have a little bit PTSD thought process going on right now.
There is this.
I was frozen until Dora dropped, and then I'm like, no.
There's this purplish line coming from you guys up into the hand. You see it from several other people in the town too.
Oh god, it's the rapture.
Can't be good.
As you start feeling weaker by the minute. Cinder. You're unconscious. Okay.
Yeah.
I would try to do.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
Oh god.
Granny. You are one of the few people here that are still conscious.
How close am I to anyone else?
Oh, pretty close.
I feel like I would try spare the dying just to make sure people aren't actually
Doesn't work.
passing away. Oh. Well. Huh.
You see 5 people up still.
Oh.
As you get weak. Up.
Well then.
Last thing you see before you go unconscious is essentially getting flashbanged from the sky. And that's where we'll end it. Thank you for watching, folks. It was definitely a session and a half. That's for sure. If my play is a little bit traumatized.
Jesus.
My play is a little bit traumatized, it looks like it. But
You touch my dog, I'll kill you.
Like metal skeletons. That's my newish one.
I'm going to be having nightmares about that for a week.
Yep, cool.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't wait to desecrate them. All I need is an angle grinder and a prayer.
Very true.
Ugh.
Alright, I won't make you roll for the outro today. I'm going to. Everyone go forward, everyone. Thank you very much. This will be the last Termoil session and next year, the Pathfinder. So, we will see you. I hope the journey through the fuzzy forest was pleasant. Please feel free to wade through stories again at any time. Stay safe and please remember to make sure metal skill.
I shan't, just because you told me to.
Bye. You pain in the butt. You little bumhole. You. Okay. See you, folks.